What's up guys, this is Yash. Welcome to this new fresh video. So excited to have you guys here every time. I cannot tell you how happy I get every time I make videos. Thank you so much for standing around there, and thank you so much for being there for watching these videos. And let's jump right into the content of this video. And this particular video is about what things to get when you're starting off an e-commerce store. When you're starting off, you will need to get some stuff in order to run your business. And I'm assuming all you have is an idea of starting a business, nothing else, right? So I'm assuming you have nothing right now when you're starting off a business. And if it's an e-commerce business, there are gonna be a few things that you're gonna need. And if someone lies to you, like, oh, you could start making money with nothing, that is a lie, because you would have to put in a small little investment if nothing. First of all, it is an e-commerce business, so you need one of these. This is one of the laptops that I use. This is a MacBook Pro 13 inches, amazing laptop according to me. It is pretty small, portable, light, and you could do a lot with it. This one is spec'd really high and ranges at about $4,200, and I totally recommend not to get this if you're just starting off, because it's just super high performance and you're super much on a budget, and you could get everything for less than about $3,000. But if you were to get this, it'll be like $4,200 just for the laptop alone. When I started, I didn't go for this particular MacBook. I had the older one, and it was a 2011 laptop. When I started, it was 2011. And if you're getting one of these MacBook Pros, I also highly recommend getting one of these USB-C jacks, because Apple has done this to us and they want us to get a jack in order to put anything. Because now if you see closely, I'm not sure if you can, but it has no ports, no USB, no memory card ports, and you would need all of that in these little docks, right? You need to have these on the side. So that being said, why you need a laptop is very simple, because you're going to be doing a bunch of stuff, bunch of coding, a bunch of different things online in order to get your actual website up, right? You could be using anything. You could use a Windows computer or a MacBook or whatever you like. It's your preference, number one. Number two, I always recommend having a little bit more performance in your laptop than what you will actually be utilizing completely. So say if you were to use just 4 GBs of RAM and you just needed 60 GBs of hard disk, don't go get that, because that's gonna be too little, because you're gonna grow out of it. Because we're not building businesses to fail, we're building businesses to succeed, right? We had to come up with that mindset. That being said, at least when you're starting off, get a laptop with about 8 GBs of RAM, Intel Core i5 or Intel Core i7, and 128 GB SSD. Try to get that. I know all these things, when they all add up, they're pretty heavily priced, and you're gonna be spending at least $700 or $800 on a laptop. And I know I'm saying it is a lot of money, but yes, that is a good start off point, right? You could then actually do more with those laptops instead of getting an AMD processor with nothing in it or something very small. And don't go to Best Buy and just walk past. When you walk into Best Buy, you're gonna see those little boxes of those Dell laptops and stuff that they're selling for like $200. Walk right out, because those are not gonna really take you anywhere. That's what my personal experience is, and that's what I recommend you. That being said, if you have this in place, well, the next thing that you would need is a hard disk drive, right? We're going for a 128 GB RAM. Don't judge me by the color. This is more like a red. It looks like pink on the laptop, pink on the camera, but this is one of my 2 TB portable hard disk drive. Why I need this and why I recommend having this: these connect with your laptop with a USB 3.0, and this connects right into your hard disk. You connect it to your laptop, and you could store all of your company files into this. So say you're starting a t-shirt company, you put all your files in this hard disk drive. So if tomorrow you were to walk out, or you were to start something else, or you were to do something else, you could take all your data right into your pocket. Boom, you're ready to go. I recommend this highly, because all your files would be on this. If not this, then do an iCloud. iCloud or a cloud. It is very important to keep your files outside and not locally on your computer all the time. That's what I personally believe, because it's redundancy, and it is really important when you're actually starting off a technology kind of company. Because in a way, you're selling products, but you're technology company in a way. You are selling it off of technology. So invest in one of these. This is not super expensive. You'll spend about $60, $70 to the max, but you really need one of them. And you could start off with a 1 TB hard disk drive, get a WD or a Seagate, or Transcend. These are really nice ones. I'm gonna link one or two of them in the description below, so if you want to get it, it's an Amazon link, and if you go buy from there, it does help a channel a little bit, so please do that if you want. But these are amazing, and they do great because they're holding your data safe and sound on the side. That being said, jumping on the next one, you would need a camera. Now, why I say it? Because first of all, a lot of people be like, hey, you don't need a camera, because what I'm only simply doing is drop shipping. I'm gonna take the pictures from AliExpress or some other vendor, post it on my store, and just sell, right? I don't recommend that. Even if you watch any of my dropshipping videos, I always tell people to acquire the product first, check the quality, because we're not making quick money. If you're gonna be making quick money, that is not gonna be a business. It's just a temporary source of income. It's gonna last for a little bit and then just go away. So you would have to invest in a camera so you could do your own pictures, you could do more lifestyle images, so you could put more Instagram shots and stuff. So first of all, if you have an iPhone 10, iPhone 7, or anything better than that, like better than iPhone 7, or you have an iPhone 10 like this, you're good. You do not need anything else, because these really kill the job. They do it really well. These cameras are amazing. For what you get for this in this phone is amazing. You don't have one of these, you could really upgrade your phone, because then you get a new phone and you get a good camera. That is one thing. Also recommend getting a good functioning phone, because you're going to be contacting your suppliers over email. You will probably be reaching out to your clients over email. They're sending you emails and you can respond right off your phone. If you have a phone with a broken screen and stuff, then you're not going to really have access to your email, access to your WhatsApp or different messengers that you're actually contacting your suppliers with. Then you're really not gonna hold good communication, which really matters. So go get yourself a good iPhone 10 or iPhone 7, iPhone 8. I know I'm saying expensive stuff right now, but this is all because it's actually gonna help you scale. So now, why I say you must get a camera. These cameras are great, right? The iPhone 10 camera is amazing. Like if I was to take a photo of anything with this camera, it's amazing. The quality is gonna be great. It's really gonna be amazing. Yeah, low light's gonna suck because it's not all that great in low light, but you're probably not gonna be taking product shots in the night, right? Because you're gonna be really doing that with lighting and everything. But now that being said, those are not raw images, they are JPEG. So what is the difference between RAW and a JPEG image? RAW images are generally larger in size, and they give you a lot more that you could do with those images. And then JPEG images are shorter in size, but they don't give you as much to do, because it's more like a done deal kind of image. So you cannot really change and play around with colors and saturations and so much more in detail, which you could do with RAW. So I recommend getting a camera. So now you're thinking about getting a camera and you're like, hey, let me get one of these. Everybody knows what this is. This is a GoPro. This is an action camera. So don't go ahead and waste your money getting an action camera, because this is not gonna solve your problem. This is like don't do, please don't do kind of thing that I'm trying to tell here. I have recommended someone to go get camera and they got themselves a GoPro Hero 6. I told them, no, that's a bad mistake, go return it, because you're better off getting a camera, maybe this, a Canon G7X. I don't use this camera in particular, but this camera is amazing. You were to take family photos, you could do that. You could take it, it's super portable, just like the hard disk drive. You could put it right into your pocket, fits right there. You could take great lifestyle photos with this thing. Amazing it is, but you can also, this is about 750 bucks, right? That is not my main camera anymore. It used to be, or you could get an RX 100. I'll post a picture somewhere here. If you are okay with spending a little bit more money, then go ahead and get yourself either one of these, a Sony a6500 and you would have to buy these lenses separately. So together they're about $1,800, $1,900. That's a lot of money. Or you could be using the camera that I'm using. It's a Canon 70D with an 18-135 lens, and that's like a $3,000 setup. You could get those, but what that does, it gives you more freedom. I want to get a newer lens, I want to take better shots, I want to make it into something else, I want to start off using my camera for something else. All I gotta do is switch off this particular lens with a new one. This camera is very capable. You could keep on switching things. You could take product photos, lifestyle photos, have a great bokeh effect in the back of the photos, so much more, because these cameras give you that freedom. So I do recommend that. I know I have already told you about a lot of money spending, and the next one is gonna be a super cheap one. You need one of these. This is a notepad. It's probably gonna cost you $2 at Staples or $2 at Walgreens. get a pen. You must have this sitting around in the house and write down all the things that you want to do every day. These are the must-haves. Even if you don't have a camera, you could really go far, but you need a notepad, because I'm a big fan of writing down my goals, writing down daily goals, hourly goals, what I want to get accomplished in a day. So you need some of these. That being said, this is a small little kind of video. I'm not trying to go too much in detail, but these are the 3 or 4 products that you really need to start off. And I always recommend getting products that you could really that you really don't have to upgrade like as soon as you grow. These products give you that window that you can live around for like a year and a half, 2 years into the product, and then if you have to, like if you're really scaling high, you could get a new product. But for sure, if you want, go get yourself a good computer. Don't get just a regular computer. Go get a desktop if that's cheaper. You can find a good deal. And if you're just starting off, and if you have something sitting around at the house, start off with that. You don't have to go spend an extra $12, $13, $14, $15, $18, $2,000, $4,000 getting a laptop. Just start off with whatever you have. It's a great deal. So that's about it in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, hit the like button and go into the comment section and tell me what would you like me to make a video on and how I could help you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you want marketing, finance, and great business related stuff right to your YouTube, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell that looks something like that. Hit on that, click on that, and then you'll get notifications as soon as I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take care, peace, goodbye, have a great day, and keep rocking.